Hello everyone, this is Heroes Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Loyant Saving Your Disaster campaign as we continue for episode 9 from turn 76 in the Harvest season of 205. So we're looking to wipe out our first competing kingdom in the Kingdom of Yen this episode. And we'll also try to turn Gulsunzai into our vassal. He probably holds vast majority of the land in the north. We have no vision of that, but it definitely will be the case for him to become one of the competing kingdoms, and we will gain land that way to reach our 95 victory condition for counties held. And elsewhere, we have fighting along the coast of the Yangtze River. I think we want to go to war with Yanbaihu after this deal expires, so we can kind of push out. We probably want to summon one army here and take more land. Once we wipe him out, or maybe make him a vassal, we can perhaps confederate Nanhai's faction here because they're currently pretty strong in terms of military relative strength because they're in a coalition with Yanbaihu, so they're sharing strength. If we wipe out one, then obviously we can dominate the other and try to confederate and just take the land over. We're looking to get 95 counties for the victory condition. The other condition, of course, is the other emperor's seat here, which is made difficult because of Liu Bao's faction. They're kind of blocking our path, which is really bad. And we can encamp our armies here so they don't lose as much supplies, since we're going to be stuck sort of in foreign territory for a bit as we try to wait in line and get across this mountain path, which is being blocked by Liu Bu's army. But they're pretty much all suffering from attrition, including this one. So not too scared. Backup army to take care of Shaoyong's region afterwards. So those are fine. We're about to get attacked here in the sea path. That's another minor problem. I don't need this, but I would like to buy this. They just colonized it, so it can't be that expensive. Indeed, it's pretty cheap, and we'll try to buy it with items. Maybe just the bad ones and then some cash. We can do some food as well. And then we'll make a flat payment, maybe around the 5,000 range. A little bit more. We probably have to defend this location because there's enemy factions all around us. But we can definitely use it to summon the army and attack Jingzhou from here. We'll rush this so that we at least get some garrisons down the line. But mostly, it's going to be used to station the army. We don't have many generals left. We just summoned Mi Heng. That's probably who we will start with. And we'll see who he works well with. Lady Wu will keep in reserve in case we need an emergency army somewhere. I guess we can do the Naman general here. I think she's the wife of one of our confederated leaders. We just need some cavalry units in this regard. Alright, so let's see. No one's going to have reach in this army, but this army is more or less just going to be defensive in nature. Everyone's bad. So I think we do a lot of Protector of Heaven spam here, including these. And we're just gonna hold this position. That's kind of our job for now, in case anyone attacks us. We might attack them back, and then we'll launch another army here in the future. Maybe even Sun Tzu's army once they get done, so he can take part in this last fight here. These have been moved. We also have fights here as well. Guojia needs a few turns to wipe out the last of Gaoliang over there. And let's see if we can reach them. Most likely they will just run. So what if we ambush here and see if they just budge a little our way? And we'll try to capture people here moving forward. Deployment here, I think we want to send Zhang Ye this way to attack the northern holdings of Yanbaihu. And then this army is going to naturally march into here. And then what we need is another army here and another army here. Our deployment does not allow another army to come out this turn. And we also are short on general, so hopefully we'll capture some or hire some as they come. And that's pretty much where we stand. The rest of the money should go towards corruption reduction across the board, if we can get those. That's pretty much the only thing holding us back for now. There we go. Get that going. The T-Path will come under attack. It's going to get sieged, and that's totally fine. We can save a little bit of money, I guess. Yeah, this is just because they got hit with the event. We should be making a little bit more money now. Let's use these points. They're building up. Let's see if we can get... We should use this when we go for tier 5 copper mines down the line. Everything else have been used. What item did we get? Celestial Spear. Not too bad. And we'll save some cash on hand because we've got to keep summoning armies. But let's go. He's not going to make it back because he was pretty far away. Weeble moves back. Liubel disappears. He might be ambushed. And the thing about him... Ooh. This again. I actually think I want to let him take it. This way, he'll be trapped here. There's 0% capture chance on our general, so I think we're fine there. Yep, just get a resiliency stack. We can now kill the army because they're stuck there, and I'm right next to them. Or else they just keep running circles around us, and that's no good. So our own faction's wiped. I think that's his last army, so he's just sailing around there. Again, getting hit by... she did get captured, even though 0%, but we got released, so lucky us. Zoran comes of age, another general we can use. Oh, we lost her gold armor. The good news here is if we ever enter a peace deal with them, they cannot equip that armor, and therefore we can get it back. But of course, we need a positive peace deal, which is not likely. We could have just lost it forever here, and that's that. Small price to pay, in my opinion. We'll take this piece of land. Looks like they lost the other settlement to looters, which is probably going to periodically spawn every summer due to faction council events. Therefore, we might not even entertain taking it, because the looter's going to be passive here. We don't have to be fighting them. They're not going to be coming out to fight us, so we can just turn around and focus over here. They're trying to save their capital? Well, they're not going to make it in time. Alright, we're going to have this army move here. Continue the siege. And I want them to get this. But can we perhaps help? And then get that anyways. I want to help them with the delegate value here. One emperor down. And dissolves the emperor. There we go. Now, can we reach that? Yes, we can. Let's take that. And we can perhaps use some of these land as trade deals to secure a vassalage. Because he didn't lose his armies, but he did lose his capital. So we do have a positive value. And if we do guarantee of autonomy and we throw some land back at him, we might be able to even squeeze a trade deal in. He's maxed out on trade deals, unfortunately. We just need Liu Ping, right? That's all we need here. I can give him back the port, which I can't really defend anyways. It would soften our... We could give the iron mine back, because we're not going to get this. But then these two land feels kind of pointless as well. We could have them capture this and then create a vassal here for trade, but then we would have to keep Liaoxi for a continuous path. So I guess we can only give up Guangyang. Is that enough? Oh, 6 points away. Okay, food. 1, and then some sort of item combination should do it. .6, a little bit of cash payment. Let's make it 8888. This way we don't have to conquer the land, and his land will still count towards our victory condition, bringing us closer to 95 counties. And this army... So I'm going to keep this army here to take this, and then create a vassal, create a trade deal with the vassal, and then when looters spawn, retake this in the future. I can still have a vassal here that can trade with us, and this will be a peaceful border, basically. And then we have an army that has to stay here, which I think is going to be Liu Yu's army. It's a very good one. Maybe we do want to move them away. This is a very bad one, but good enough to defend the capital. But we don't want to be selling food, and I don't think a marketplace is needed here. I don't even think a large city is needed here. Let's downgrade that. Let's just put a state workshop in right here, and then we're good. We move them back. Actually, no, take this first, create a vassal. Then we can summon them back. Yeah, I think so. I think that'll be fine. I can also make a vassal here. And then just trade them this land. Then we don't even need to send this guy to attack this. We can pull this army elsewhere. This is also a very good army. Let's do that instead. So we're going to call this group back. They're going to be sent to Hedong to prepare for the attack on Chang'an. We create a vassal here. Let's recruit a general that is maybe a spy. Actually, we don't even have to risk that. We have someone here. He's a bandit. Wait, he's a bandit? Or maybe he has a bad trait. He has bad trait. Greedy. Doesn't matter for us, because he's not going to stay administrator. We put him in LC. I don't need to be building this anymore. And we're going to liberate him. Trade agreement. We'll give him the territory that we don't need in Liaodong. And that's a nice little 15-point value. Do we want the stone? I guess we'll take it back, and then I can guarantee him autonomy, which he's gonna love. Lock him in with 1 food deal. And then just ask for a decent amount of per turn payment. He's poor, very poor. Starts with 2,000. And we'll take some of that away from him. Just try to give him to 15 points here. Yeah, not bad. And he's gonna like us quite a bit. And we make a vassal. Speaking of vassals, he is... okay, balance is fine. Balance is not gonna hurt us. Born soldier should be fine. Doesn't have anything to do with diplomatic standing, so he could just stay a vassal, I hope. Also means this army's gonna stay, this army's gonna move. Now the problem here is we might need to defend the port as well, since I believe Cornwall's army might be sailing up. So these two might have to both stay here. Since we're not willing to give up the port. Yeah, 2 armies in the north, it's fine. We'll leave Liu Yu in the position. Maybe move them over, move them to defend the capital. This is a more important position, of course. And then we're done with the north. We are getting sieged here. Do we win the delegate? We don't, so let them siege. We don't care about losing the T-Path. It is one county, but it's a rather minor one. Insanely high mustering rate, but we still have 23%-ish. We can attack this, take this, rest here, build up our population. Crushing defeat. Really now? Alright, we guess have to fight this. I don't see how our Protector of Heavens... I mean, it's just basically Heman's situation. We'll expand here and continue to build out armies in this region. Maybe Sun Ren can come join the fight. It is raining, which is not great for our siege weapons, which do have flaming shot. Alright, we'll hit them here. Alright, he has every trick in the book, great weapons. Actually, not that great of a weapon, but definitely scary hail of arrow situation. Not a lot of ammo. Can't burn them down. I think the gate's cracked already. Okay, so we have a way in. And we can waste ammo on the towers then. Or else we might be going for walls here. We should outrange everything they have. Yep. Oh, nice. That was quick. Moving up a little here. We're probably going to be able to knock out all the towers. Or not. Spoke too soon. Unfortunately, spoke too soon. Okay, so that tower did not go down. We're going to be walking through some enemy range attacks. We are still worried about the hail of arrow situation. We don't have a great mechanic to deal with that. Alright, Yellow Sky Heralds, unbreakable units as well. It'll be painful to fight those. I'll stay here. Wanted her to go to give them speed boost. I think we're gonna take the wall. Alright, we'll let our crossbow do its thing. Hail of arrows. Yep, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. This is not gonna be easy, but we gotta do this. A second hail of arrows? That was quick. third one. Okay. He only has 4, so he'll be gone soon. And I think he's friendly firing quite a bit there too. That's a 4th one. Okay. Definitely a lot of friendly firing. Alright, once you're in, look for a flank. Should be able to capture this tower. Wait for everyone to finish climbing. Take that. Down here. Move her this way. Alright, tower is ours. We can move up now. Fifth one? It's called cheating. Shoot the Yellow Sky Heralds. Fight this group here, fight this group here. They're kind of stuck there at the door. Grind him off. Go kill him. No splash damage on him, so it should be an easy kill. Just gonna use our protectors to grind him out. March here. Route this guy. Kill him slowly, kill him slowly. Knock him out. Let's kill the White Wave veterans first, and we'll slow... Seriously? A 6-1? Alright, you two. Might want to start looking for ways in. Super high evasion. It's gonna be hard to kill him. Alright, you two come in here, help us a little bit. We just have to kill every single one of them here. Alright, to try to cut this open. Alright, make sure they die. Make sure they die. Alright. All clear. Alright, we're gonna dismount and we're gonna try to kill our guy here. Army loss would be easier, but we're just gonna get rid of him in case he has a 7th Hail Arrow, which is definitely possible. Alright, Yellow Sky Herald dead. You guys go on the wall and help. You four go this way. Alright, Lamont's going down. A bit of slaughter up here. Yep, just take some time.
敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫！杀！片甲不留！
前天卫军，
挺住！听命！顽强不屈！
Alright, remount would be good.
前天
Finish the
卫军
kills here.
杀光敌军，准备好了，尽情厮杀！
前天卫军，准备就绪！
Alright, Helman bounces back, of course.
杀光敌军！
鼓起勇气，
做好准备！顽强不屈！加快脚步！时机已至！
在，不要留情，冲啊！进攻！诛灭敌军！杀！
敌将受首！
注
Nice.
意，
鼓起勇气！
准备就绪，
杀呀！
片甲不留！
听命！
Alright, army lost finally.
杀！
Pretty difficult fight. Dealing with the 6 health arrows, but we got through it.
智取胜于强攻，学不在微，悉心静听。
Alright, got some enemies, but they don't look that strong. I think we'll be just fine. I actually think we want reach here, just to give this army some movement. I mean, do they deserve items? Probably. I want to borrow one of these.
心如止水，气聚
Oh, I wish they left behind one of their forge buildings.
心运良谋。
It'd be nice if we have administrator here. Alright, so that corner is taken care of. It's only level 1, so we probably have to march.
振作起来！
They're coming down here, but we're also coming back here. We could actually sail and... actually, we don't need to sail. They're not going to land to be able to fight anything. We'll be ready. And then we'll move this way, taking these 3. It should be undefended for the most part. Actually, that means we should be marching.
振作起来，前进！
Then over here... Right, we spot them there. We don't have enough movement to get there next turn, but we'll probably just end up sieging it for a bit. We have them where we want them.
威武不屈！今日此战，乃是大义之胜。
I think we'll release.
把俘虏放回去吧，绝不动摇。
Also would like administrator here. Alright, how far up can we move here?
稍事休息，扫平天下，至柔如水，以应万变。出发！ 一统天下。
We'll move over here. Alright, we moved all our armies, and we should be looking to recruit a new one. Oh, there we go. Perfect excuse. Guess we'll let the Sun clan take care of the home front.
千层波浪，充实巨岩。
我的家人怎么样了？
Oh, actually might be recruiting those again, but they would be lower level. So it's fine. And then Poyon's going to get recruitment over here too, so this might be a perfect opportunity to do this. Oh, it has to be a county level location. So we want Yangdu. Might as well pick that up. Alright, not too bad there. And then hopefully army here in the future. Character-wise, that's our only strategist. Alright, let's bring him out. Alright, reach soon. Alright. This should allow us to push into Yanbaihu in the future, once we're all in position. I think that's all the army activities we're gonna have. There's a little bit of peasantry, sure. I think we just throw a conscription here. All right. And we'll go down a level. Only 6 food. We're at war with pretty much the whole map, and that's not really going to change until we beat them down. That's not going to happen. Confederation-wise, anyone close? Yeah, but Liu Bei's already very happy with us, so we can't lower him anymore. It's a bit unfortunate. Zhangfu was a possibility. Same thing here, not gonna get that done. Liu Dai is a maybe. Alright, Liu Bei, we can only lower by another 10 points. Not possible. This coalition is the big problem. Oh, Liu Dai is actually positive. We can drop him to minus 50 here, and then we can grab him. But his location would be like here. And that doesn't do us any good. We just basically get attacked right away and lose that holding. Yeah, this is not going to happen. We're not going to be able to gain any more land. That's fine. We did just pick up this much. Ooh, Wilson and I had a lot of land, so that's good. I think we're pretty close to 95 counties. We just have to take the capital. It's coming towards us. He's trying to take the crossing there.
祝君好运。
I don't want to join their faction, of course.
虽然奇怪，但还能接受。
He's holding a very small amount of land in this area because we see Yamaihu's army. The coalition grows bigger, and we're losing stuff from Cao Cao's schemes. Nothing new there. Potentially some new recruits. Yeah, we'll grab whatever available strategists there are. Everyone else we don't trust and we don't grab. They're gonna rotate over here. They're gonna rotate over here, and the north is pretty much done. Gonna be right at the edge, not only to fight them, but also to take that. A very high mustering this turn. I think we give up that mustering right here. We also posture there. Yeah, we'll replenish just fine. Same thing here. Can't reach them. Slightly off on the replenishment. Feels like something we can fix with a water clock. Once again, gonna steal it from someone. Alright, we'll give it to our guy there. No items for strategist. We'll be trespassing if we hit him here, but I don't think we mind.
我等信念如一，这便是上天的恩赐。
I'll take a strategist.
快去！
Administrator of Chen. Release or execute? I think we'll release.
放他们回家去吧。谨遵命令。
We'll take this next turn. Right, they're all positioned well.
开战！迅速出击！敌无良谋，须臾可破。看压他们，只能消耗我军辎重。
Wow, taxing here. Peace?
吾等耐性有限，
Close enough.
真令人愉悦。
Don't really want to chase one army around. We got what we came for, which is the land. They're just gonna come in suicide. They can't delegate anything with that army.
恢复原样，尽情厮杀。国军如有天助，气焰大盛，勇夺荣耀。
I mean, as we gain territory, our income's just tanking harder and harder. Guess we'll just sit in between these two. These two are the only territories that will get attacked. We're like a little bit outside of this range. We can like ambush here and then be able to reach the other one if it gets in trouble. Ah, our mountain path. Are we gonna get a free exit? We are gonna get a free exit. Huh? Why did we stop? Yes, the zone control blocks us here. We can only get up to here this turn. And then we have to get out next turn. Alright, so they're about to get out. They're just gonna hold here. Time to summon the army we pulled in the north over here. Give Jilin command. And they should be ready in 2 turns as well, and they can land from this direction. Add another attacking angle for us. That should speed things up. Alright, so our job is to go stop Don't Buy from cutting us off. They're just healing. And that's everyone. Man, this supply loss is massive here. Can I help them somehow with items? A little bit extra supply here. Oh, they will still have 1 left. That's good. That's good enough, actually. If we have more cunning, it could also work. So let's try to boost that. Actually, more stats in generals is good. Alright, 3 supply. Not 0. As long as it's not 0, it's fine. We're making a lot less money. Tax and also just upkeep of units as we expand armies everywhere is kind of costing us a bit. Alright, and then we're going to make a push against Yanbaihu next turn. Should get us enough land once we get the capital, and it should be all over. Oh, thank God. Yes, trade. More income. Yellow Turban's our friend now. Ah, they popped over. Didn't see the ambush. Now we take the victory. Dropped her daggers. We can get a fondness here.
放了吧，无法为我军所用。
Our trap worked. We'll side with Huangfusong here. Spring. Let's see what we can get. So we can get them supplies and replenishment, which is probably what we want. Going through that area is tough. This doesn't really matter that much at this point. I don't think we will have any real issues with income. Decrease industry by 100 doesn't sound that great. I'll take a set item. We'll just do a little not peasantry, commerce boost. The experience boost is okay. Yeah, without industry boost, our income looks pretty bad. This is bad. But hopefully we'll win soon. So hopefully it's not even gonna matter. Like perhaps over-investing a little bit in this area with 2 armies, but it is an Emperor seat, although it looks pretty safe. Oh, we can fix some of our income with this. Right here. Then more importantly, the mines. This is 6 turns, we're just gonna rush it. 4 turns, we're gonna rush it. Where's our other copper mines? There's one here. Oh, it's only rank 1. So, complete construction. Next building after this effect. So there's only 1. We're still probably just going to end up doing this. I can do it a little bit quicker. It's still 1 turn. And that's how we really have to fix our income, with these corruption reduction across the board. I think that's all the copper mine we have, which is good enough. Well, that's a nice little construction discount for now. We'll hang on to that. We have one here. Good, good. Let's get another one up. And we have 12 left. But now we can lower it comfortably. Well, not comfortably, but we can lower it a bit.
正气如火，
War with
修身
Yanbai
不息
Hu. Alright, first we hit him.
杀敌
哦，是你这
Hold on. He has a full stack here.
大杀四方吧，毫无意义。
Alright, we can be back in our own territory for now. I think we do attack him.
释放怒火吧！
Ooh, 2 armies from Cao Cao. Okay, we can delegate this, it's fine.
万民之声不可小觑。
Yeah, one army's not really there.
养兵千日，用兵一时，为天下黎民。
Like, Surin's position's not great, but the other positions are good enough that we can take some land.
大义将临，莫敢不从。
Yeah, we can defend that, that's not a problem.
拿起武器，烈火燎原，承天所助，我军必胜。
And we're just gonna sail up to Badong after this, and then recall this army later. Let's take speed. They crossed over the river again. They're attritioning so much that I feel like we can ignore them.
消灭敌军，恪守职责，保持原样，保存体力。
Alright, we're finally gonna get... Wait, are we not gonna be able to reach
给人
this?
激情，
Oh,
痛
thank
击
God.
敌军。
Oh, we're gonna move the other army out of the valley as well.
挽弓预射，则屏息凝神，每一步都颇具智慧。释放怒火吧！
Alright, got ourselves through the Tiling mountain passes.
我军如有天助，气焰大盛，
Now
悉
Chang'an's
听尊便，三思而后。
within our grasp. They don't have much. They're just attritioning really, really hard across the board. Alright, Colonel's armies are approaching, but I think a delegate ambush would do really well against his range-focused armies. We can't move them yet. They need to be replenished. They might not join this fight here, but we have enough with these two. So Emperor seat should be secure next turn. We should have our victory. And all of these should not matter very much. Actually, let's give her Night Battle, even though I think food is not too bad, given that she is administrator. Let's see, they're done. They don't need to be doing anything here. They can replenish, or they can move. They can move and replenish, go back here.
向前进军，
Keep the trap.
风出鞘，攻。
Just guarding the north. Just waiting to replenish. I think we're good. We got a little post-battle loot, so apparently we can build again, even though we are still dirt poor. Spend all our money rushing the corruption reduction, which is very necessary. Oh, trade agreement? Ah, new borders with them. Okay, can we do
那
a
就快
food
点
deal
吧。
with you? Only 10. Oh, 11. Perfect.
我方同意。
This is a little bit more difficult. I don't think we can pull that off. Yeah, I think Zhangfu might be the only one we can confederate.
那就快点吧。
Oh, even them. 3 points off. So, no there. We should be able to just take this next turn. Spring, well, summer 206, pretty early. And they put us under siege. They're not even going to attack us. We can ignore that. Oh, they discovered the ambush and backed off. They put an ambush here, I think. I don't think it matters. Yobel's army might be blocking us again. Their character will join our faction. No thanks. We didn't really do much with marriage just because no one's gonna come of age. It's okay. It's the army in the north. Garlic leaf. Could use that earlier. They don't have a siege weapon, so they must be the one going, but I suspect there might be an ambush. Yep. We can fight this one out. Like, the reinforcements in ambush fights won't get here, so it's just this group versus our Protector of Heavens for the early portion. I don't think we'll lose that. I think we'll crush that, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure we're scared of you guys. Release the tigers. Debuff everything. Turn around. Join the fight. Slingers go away. Don't debuff our own guys. Alright, just go back. Why if you go look for the other guy? Yeah, they're gonna take so long to come. We might finish this fight before the reinforcement even gets here. Definitely a possibility. They don't have relationship boosts on any of them, so looks like we're just gonna end up killing them. Like, getting everyone to fight a target is the harder part here. Yeah, it's over. The reinforcement's not gonna show up. We win, right? No? We have to wait for the reinforcement? Okay. I mean, let's go line up and fight. Hello, Libu. They're like, where is the ambush party? We brought the Defender of Earth from the garrison. Now they're gonna get crushed in an open field fight against other Protector of Heavens. You know what? Since we have no range, let's stay in the forest. They do have relationship here, so we want to knock out Libu first, ideally. Are we all invisible? No, not you. Okay, you go here. Come in, the trees don't bite. Still a lot of health. Could be a oh, our tigers are still here. Go kill him. Yeah, there we go. Harass him.
加速前进！快跑！不足勇士！加快脚步！
We're probably gonna go loop around and try to harass some of these range units. You're getting stuck on the Tigers for now.
速速前进！进军！准备好，勇士们！做好准备！
We have no charge bonus, by the way. It's a faction-wide charge deletion. So we might as well stand still.
顽强不屈，片甲不留，杀呀！
And if it's a burning forest they want to fight in, we can fight in burning forests as well.
听命！
We do want to
厮杀，不要留情！
engage
准
everyone.
备就绪，做好准备！杀光敌军！加快速度，跑起来！炮兵，进军！诛灭敌军！赶快！
No, not you.
速速前进！冲啊！前天卫军，注意，杀！诛灭敌军！挺住！做好准备！挺住！此举不过是自取其辱。
Oh, knockdown, not
不
good.
足惧，刀刃更不足惧。杀呀！冲啊！哈！敌将已被我军斩了。
Okay. No heals on them, which is good. I think we want to kill Lubu first if we can.
好了，杀！前天卫
John
军
L should be easier to deal with.
前天卫军进攻！杀光敌军！杀！不要留情，准备就绪，顽强不屈，片甲不留，鼓起勇气，尽情厮杀！哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃，做好准备，杀呀！诛灭敌军！片甲不留，前天卫军，时机已至，挺住！听命，杀光敌军！做好准备，时机已至，顽强不屈！做好准备。
Alright. John L's gonna route, that'd be even better.
准备好了，快快快，加快脚步！注意，鼓起勇气，准备就绪，听命，注意，做好准备。敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫，尽情厮杀！杀！火神勇士，准备，顽强不屈，准备好了，鼓起勇气，做好准备。 时机已至，快跑！准备就绪，加快速度。
Alright, we'll just chase some archers. We're not stronger than anything else.
敌将受手，
There we go.
挺住，
He didn't heal. Guess they don't care.
跑起来！前天卫军，听命！时机已至，前天卫军，快跑！进攻！杀光敌军！杀呀！前天
Yeah,
卫军
just 3v1, 3v1 over here. It's fine.
尽情厮杀，加速前进，跑起来！前天卫军，杀！鼓起勇气，前天卫军，做好准备，注意，做好准备，准备就绪，诛灭敌军，准备好了，杀！哈！敌军士兵正在溃
Alright,
逃，
come out.
顽强不屈，赶快赶快！ 进攻！不要留情，片甲不留！进攻！前天卫军，诛灭敌军！杀呀！做好准备，顽强不屈，鼓起勇气，准备就绪，挺住，加快脚步，做好准备，杀！杀！尽情厮杀！ 时机已至，冲啊！准备好了，杀呀！就这样，听命，加快速度。
Dismounted? I think he's dismounted.
杀
Not
光
great.
敌军！片甲不留，注意，准备就绪。
I don't think he's coming back.
不要留情，做好准备。前天卫军，前天卫军，注意。
I think this is fine. We have a backup army too.
前天卫军，
This is just the first army we're throwing here. We knew those were going to be ambush. Once we whittle down their defensive forces, the other army should have a pretty easy time taking the settlement.
诛灭敌军，杀呀！片甲不留。敌军四散而逃，
They cracked
到底是
two.
无胆鼠辈。
Might be dying here. Yeah, it's...
哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。
Bounces back. So we can go over here. No, he's just gonna route. No cavalry, having a hard time catching everyone, but eventually we will. Running out of map for them to run to. That's the edge. Alright, got this group. Alright, should be army loss. There we go. Took some work, but I think well worth it, given that defense is now pretty much ruined. And hopefully we have our 95 county so that we can take the win right away.
缜密谋划，方可取胜。
Replenishment's good
吾等
enough.
需要精兵良将，见识一下我们的激情。
Yep.
乱军终于得以平息。
Not enough. We're 8 short. Okay, diplomatically, let's try to secure these 8.
那就快一点吧。
I don't know if they have 8. Cao Cao's now at 16. Finally, someone who's lower. We sign a deal. I don't want to trade territories. I want him to become our vassal. Nope. Anyone who's willing to be our vassal. No base. Okay, that's a reasonable amount. We can make this work.
朋友，
And I think Liu Bei would have 8 territories. I mean, he can take all 50 food, but it's not going to be 31. So what we can do is a big payment. And the big per turn payment promise, of course. Then just the item. That should do it.
我等愿意效劳。
One short. One short. Okay. 上用 it is.
拿起武器。 我军如有天助，气焰大盛。
And there we have it.
战火
Final
纷飞
victory.
生灵涂炭，百姓
Our first
不
saving
堪其
disaster
乱
campaign completed. Now, not all of the saving your disaster campaign will be a full campaign.
祸乱平息后，
Some will
终可得
be more or
一
less
息
just a
安
battle.
息
If the situation is just a tough battle where they're
远见
trapped.
卓识，
But this
雄
one
才高略，帮助这位帝王之后，
has Liu Zhang
立
here
得
in the
取
artwork,
胜
of
之
course.
途。
Because we're starting with Liu Yan's faction, but they never got the power. This one's all about Sun Ce. the whole strategy of switching heirs and getting a marriage confederation, it's quite smart, and that's why we kind of played it out to kind of see this full campaign. It didn't take us very long, only 9 episodes here. We'll come back with a different Save Your Disaster campaign. I have one picked out. Of course, the dreaded Kingdom of Zhong, Yuanshu, is up next. We have a campaign that actually is pretty deep. It's 100 plus turns into the campaign, and our player just finds himself in a very tough situation. It's not one that's not winnable. I think he stated that he won the campaign eventually, but it took him a very, very long time to come back from his situation, and he's just wondering if I have a more elegant way to do it. So for that campaign, we might not play it out to the end. We might just see how we can fix his current situation, and if we could do so elegantly without him suffering from losing a capital, without him losing some characters. That's kind of the goal. So these have been very fun. Keep submitting your save files. If you don't know how to do that, leave a comment below. I can give you the file path link and just email it to me. You can find my email in the About section of our YouTube page, or drop it in Discord if you wish, and I'll take a look at them, and if they're interesting, I'll definitely play them. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and see you all next time. Bye!